Hello and welcome. If you love cars, this is a place for you. I would like for you to follow, comment, like, and share. Today, I want to talk about a very important car that shaped the automotive industry to what it is now. That is the almighty Bugatti Veyron. Once upon a time, Bugatti was gone. Before the Veyron, Bugatti was dead. The original company founded by Ettore Bugatti in 1909, built some of the most beautiful and successful cars of the early 20th century, like the Type 35 race car and the Type 41 Royal. A 1930s luxury monster with a 12.7-liter straight-eight engine. But after World War II, the brand collapsed. For decades, Bugatti was nothing but memory until one man decided to bring it back. That is when the CEO of Volkswagen decided to resurrect Bugatti in 1998. Volkswagen Group, led by Ferdinand Piëch, grandson of Porsche founder, bought the Bugatti name. Piëch wasn't content with ordinary success. He wanted a statement, a car that would prove Volkswagen engineering was the best in the world. His goal sounded insane: a car with 1,000 horsepower, a top speed over 400 kilometers per hour, that is 249 miles per hour, that you could drive to the opera in comfort. Even his engineers laughed at first. They said it could never be done. They doubted him. Every engineer said, no, you're thinking too much. This can never be achieved. Yet came the concepts. From 1998 to 2000, to test the water, Bugatti built a few wild concept cars. First, the EB118, 1998, a front-engine luxury coupe with 18 cylinders. Yes, 18 cylinders. Second concept, EB218, 1999, a four-door limousine, the world's most luxurious car that never happened. What a shame. The third concept, EB18/3 Chiron, 1999, a sleek mid-engine supercar. Then came the EB16.4 Veyron concept at the 2000 Paris Motor Show, and the crowd went silent. A car with 16 cylinders, 4 turbochargers, and a futuristic design that looked like it came from another planet. Fun fact: the Veyron name came from Pierre Veyron, a Bugatti driver who won the 1939 Le Mans race for the company. And then, after all this, the concepts Veyron they showed in Paris, came the engineering nightmares. This was not going to be easy. It was a tough job to pull. From 2001 to 2005, tuning the Veyron from concept to reality was pure madness. Bugatti engineers faced one problem after another. The W16 engine, the heart of a car, a 8.0-liter W16, two V8 fused together at 90% angle, 4 turbochargers, 1,001 horsepower, and 1,250 Newton meters, and 922 lb-feet of torque. So powerful it could drain its 100-liter fuel tank in under 12 minutes at full speed. Another fun fact for the Veyron: at top speed, the Veyron's engine gulps 45,000 liters of air per minute, the same amount a human breathes in 4 days. That is wild. As you all know, this was the first car ever to attempt this, so obviously had some problem, so numerous problems, like the cooling problem. The car got so hot during testing it could have melted its own engine bay. Here comes the solution: 10 radiators. I don't think if you can understand what 10 radiators mean in a car. 10 radiators. That is 3 for the engine, 3 for the intercoolers, 1 for the oil, 1 for the transmission, 1 for the differential, 1 for the air conditioning. That's more radiators than most houses have heaters. That is wild. Then came the problem for the tires. Back then, the tires to carry this amount of speed, the horsepower and everything did not exist. No tire in the world could handle 400 kilometers per hour. So Michelin built special PAX run flat tires, custom designed to survive those forces. Each tire cost about $10,000 and could only be changed in France on one special machine. Another fun fact for the Veyron. I'm loving this. When Top Gear's James May hit top speed in the Veyron, the tires would have shredded themselves in just 15 minutes, but would have run out of fuel in 12 minutes, in 12 per timing. After all that, too many problems again. The stability struggle. Early prototypes were terrifying, unstable above 350 kilometers per hour. Engineers fixed this by inventing an active rear spoiler that changed position depending on speed, a hydraulic air brake that popped up under braking, a top speed key, a literal second key you insert to lower the car, close the flaps, and lock it into its 407 kilometers per hour rocket mode. Another fun fact for the Veyron: when the rear wing displays at full speed, it generates over 300 kilograms, that is 660 lbs of downforce. That's like strapping a grand piano to the back of the car. Ooh. In 2005, finally, the beast was born. The beast. I don't know. This time, no car ever attempted this, what Bugatti was trying to do. And in 2005, the beast was here. After years of delays and billions of euros, the Bugatti Veyron 16.4 finally went on sale in 2005. And it did not just meet expectations, it obliterated them. These are the specifications of the car. It had 8.0-liter W16 quad turbo, 1001 horsepower, that is 1250 Newton meters, 7-speed dual clutch, DSG, the fastest gearbox ever made then, all-wheel drive, 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 2.5 seconds, top speed 407 kilometers per hour, 253 miles per hour, weight 1,888 kilograms. The price at then, in 2005, 1 million euros. It was the first production car to break 400 kilometers per hour, and for years, nothing could touch it. Another fun fact: at full throttle, the Veyron uses so much fuel that it gets 2.8 miles per gallon, worse than a tank. Veyron evolves and breaks a number of records from 2015 to 2009 to 2015. These are the records it breaks from 2009 to 2015. Veyron Grand Sport 2009, a convertible version with reinforced chassis, roof-off top speed, 360 kilometers per hour, 224 miles per hour, 150 units were made. The Veyron Grand Sport 2009. Veyron Super Sport 2010, power increased to 1,200 horsepower, 1,150 Newton meters, new aerodynamics and bigger turbos, top speed 431.072 kilometers per hour, that is 267.856 miles per hour, broke the Guinness World Record as the fastest production car in the world. Only 30 units were made. Only 30 units of the Veyron Super Sports were made in 2010. Another fun fact, at full speed, the Super Sports covers 120 meters per second. That's a football field in less than 1 second. Wow. Veyron Grand Sport Vitesse was released in 2012, the fastest open-top car ever built. 1,200 horsepower, top speed 408.84 kilometers per hour, 254 miles per hour, roof down. Only 92 units were produced. Veyron Grand Sport Vitesse, only 92 units were produced. And then in 2015, La Finale, the 450th and last Veyron ever built, a Grand Sport Vitesse model with red and black paint to mirror the very first Veyron, marked the end of an era. This is a wild run, crazy run. The cost of perfection. Here's the crazy part. Bugatti lost money on every Veyron sold. Everyone they sold, they lost money. Like the money they produced the Veyron, they did not even sell it half of the money. That was crazy. Estimates suggest each car cost over 5 million to develop and produce, but sold for around 1 to 2 million. It wasn't built for profit, it was built to show what humans could do when limit zone exists. I don't think I do this anymore this time around. I was wild. Here are the cultural impacts of the car that defined a generation. The Veyron wasn't just a car, it was a status symbol, a pop culture icon. Celebrities who own one, Cristiano Ronaldo, Tom Cruise, Floyd Mayweather, he had 3, Jay-Z, Simon Cowell. It starred in Top Gear, Transformers, Age of Extinction, Need for Speed, Forza Horizon, and Gran Turismo. Fun fact, the Veyron top speed run was faster than the Formula 1 car straight line speed at the time. Oh. In 2015, production of the Veyron ended, but its legacy was far from over. A year later, Bugatti unveiled a successor, the Chiron, more powerful, faster, and even crazier with 1,500 horsepower. The Veyron had written the rules, and the Chiron stood on its soldier. Fun fact, when engineers tried to stimulate the Veyron's power on a computer in 2003, the program crashed literally because it could not handle the data. This was wild. W car. Guys, what do you guys think about the Bugatti Veyron? The records it breaks are staggering. This is top engineering from Bugatti and Volkswagen. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section.